Sorry, Michael Smith has got pooled time with Renata Frenzen, thank you, and with Jacquelyn Buehler. You're both people? Wait. Thank you, I got it, thank you, sorry.
Hi, I'm Mike Smith, 4596 Tally Ho Trail. As you know, the BCHA BVSD proposal to annex, upzone, and build on the parcels will violate up to 20 separate policy commitments in the Boulder Valley Comp Plan, a fact never mentioned by county staff in their recent key facts document. But we hope you, as the Planning Commission, care about the BVCP and take it seriously. The County Commissioner's decision on Twin Lakes was incorrect and irresponsible, and the Commissioners have also failed to respond to any of the specific questions that we asked of them on the record at your August joint meeting. Even though we requested written responses and later followed up with email requests to the Commissioners again asking for written responses, we've still received nothing. Over the last 2 years, TLAG and other concerned individuals have witnessed firsthand the extreme interdepartmental cronyism and back-scratching between the County Commissioners, Housing Authority, School District, Parks and Open Space, and some senior planning staff. We've faced repeated stonewalling, delays, and concealing of data and documents to the point that TLAG has had to file multiple CORA requests. Probably half of those requests have come back redacted or been denied altogether. We've also endured repeated false statements and misrepresentations throughout the facilitated process and also in numerous other public and one-on-one meetings. Meanwhile, behind-the-scenes deals and county discussions about Twin Lakes in executive sessions have become almost routine. Commissioners, the Twin Lakes public process so far has been a total farce. It's what Ron Lockery in his camera column last August called an act of abject hypocrisy. The lone glimpse of integrity in this ethical swamp over the last 2 years has been your decision to reconsider, and thank you for that. I want to turn now to the Housing Authority, their sham studies, and their callous disregard of wildlife on the parcels. At their August 2015 Twin Lakes unveiling out in Gun Barrel, they presented their project as a non-negotiable done deal. When one of the neighbors asked what we should do about the increased risk of flooding in our Red Fox Hills basements from their large apartments, the director of BCHA responded, "Get a lawyer." So much for working with the neighbors. As you already know, BCHA's hydrology study failed to sink a test well into the Longmont clay, the major flood-prone soil type on their parcel, so their hydro study remains fatally flawed. At your joint meeting last August, I asked the county commissioners what they would do to make sure that the Longmont clay was adequately monitored and asked for a written response. As I mentioned, no response whatever from the commissioners. BCHA wildlife study failed to mention any of the 6 species of bats on the parcels. 2 of those, the big brown bat and tricolored bat, are Boulder County species of special concern. There's even a June 2016 petition to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to list the tricolored bat as endangered in the U.S. But no mention of bats whatever in their wildlife study, a fatal flaw there. In August, I asked the county commissioners what they would do to inventory and protect all Boulder County species of special concern on the parcels. Written response, please. Again, absolutely no response. BCHA was still mowing their parcel as late as November 9th. As you can see, their destructive overmowing in an attempt to dry out the parcel and destroy the inconvenient wildlife has replaced all the prairie grasses out there with a de facto dust bowl. Last month, BCHA suddenly put out a document on the county website about wildlife corridors at Twin Lakes. As you can see, their very first graphic shows a deer in front of a line of mature trees, exactly where the houses in Red Fox Hills are located. To achieve what they show in their hallucinatory graphic, they'd have to tear down all the homes on the whole west side of Tally Ho Court, replant it, and wait several decades for mature forest. Their picture is a lie, and none of the pictures or diagrams show any buildings for their dense housing project. Commissioners, you and the citizens of Boulder County are all being conned, and BCHA wants you to believe that they're suddenly going to become responsible stewards of wildlife by jamming the critters into a fictitious corridor in the edges of their housing project. Give us a break. We've learned from our experiences with BCHA, you can't trust them. We're not buying their bill of goods, and neither should you. Twin Lakes is the wrong place for this development. So we respectfully ask you to restore intellectual honesty and ethical integrity to this issue and shut this train wreck proposal down once and for all. Thank you, and I'd like to ask those in the audience who agree to please raise your hands.
Thank you.